everybody, it's the 27th of July 2015, it's Dan here from Essex United Kingdom. Up at the allotment, just to think you might like a bit of a tour. Things are looking quite good here. So we'll start here with some rhubarb. You can see down here, this is looking quite good. And you can see if you come down here on this bit, you can see it's starting to put some new shoots out. So that's all good. Here we have some, I believe this is greyhound cabbage. Now I started these off in little pots, you may remember. I think I put a video on about how I did it last, I believe it was midsummer last year. So grew these in pots and then transplanted them here later on, late summer, and you can see this is the result. Now they've got quite nice nice heads on them, they're very firm, most of these. We've been eating the leaves on the way up, you can see, so this is one reason why they don't have any leaves up these big thick stems. So we've got quite a few of them left, so that's they were definitely a success. Now over here, this is some sweet corn. Now obviously this is nowhere near as big as this should be at this time of year, but we have we sort of done successional sowing of these, so you can see there. So here, these were the first sweet corns that we set. I forget the name of the variety now, but I did say what they were when I first put them out. So you can see, hopefully it won't be too long now until they start to produce some sweet corn. In fact, if you look on some of them, I believe, here we go, come around here, we can just see some sweet corn starting there. That's particularly with this one here. So this is looking very good. And here, parsnips. There you go. Lots of green, it must be said. So after the frosts, we'll see how big these parsnips turn out. Here, these are runner beans, variety Enorma. Now we've had a few runner beans off of here, not a massive amount, but everything seems to be a bit later than normal this year. So if we put these out at the end of May, I believe, or early June, but no huge crops yet. But you can see there's plenty of flowers, so there should be a large crop of this, and that's variety Enorma. Now down here we have some comfrey. This is to make like a sort of natural fertiliser, comfrey tea. So you see they're a decent size, the plants. You have to be careful when handling these because they can make you sort of make you a bit itchy. But did have a comfrey plant that got to around 5 or 6 feet tall and then it fell over. It's quite impressive. You can see the remnants of that here. That's now in the compost heap, enriching that. Okay, so let's see what else we've got. Here we've just got a little vegetable bed. So you can see we've got some Swiss chard, some curly kale, spinach, more spinach and some more Swiss chard, all covered up so that the birds don't get it. This is a brassica cage, covered with this wire, or netting rather I should say. You can see some of the cabbages here are starting to form little heads. here, this is some horse manure that we've got. Very good stuff, horse manure, specifically, especially if you can get it for free, which is even better. And this here, of course, is some rhubarb, mainly Templey early, and I believe it's red champagne. So we've got plenty of rhubarb there. As I said before, one of the best things about rhubarb is it produces for a very long time. It's got quite a long growing season, very early in the year, up until you know, the frosts. So it's good. It does produce. Sometimes you can find little crowns that it puts up, like that one, and you can then take them up and set them somewhere else. So it's like a way of propagating, so you don't have to buy any more plants. So unless you're different varieties, of course, and that's different. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed that. Certainly not the best weather at the moment. I had it described as typical British weather, but that can mean many things. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, post below. Thank you.